Yo, what's up, guys? SK here, and today we have a character trailer for Jian, which is Young Xuan. Of course, we know him as Erlen Shang in Dislyte, and yeah, let's go take a look at this. This is the first character trailer we've had in a while.
Today is your lucky day. You've been given a chance.
So is this before he got his Esper powers?
20 years, wandering in the wild. I've seen my fair share of run-ins and farewells in my time. But today, somehow I have
So this might be
feeling
after he got
that
his Esper powers.
this time might be my last.
They say you are the best.
Oh God,
You are unbeatable. Can you take me as your apprentice?
it would be Lily.
I have nothing
Bruh.
to offer other than this spear.
Isn't that enough?
Hold up, okay. So it said Liling challenged him, and in the thing we got in game, it said Liling challenged him before he got his powers, because Liling had his powers already and challenged him and lost to him. Remember that because he said that he was just a regular human when he lost to him. So what's going on here?
You once told me there are things in life.
Because it doesn't look like Liling is exhibiting his powers, unless he just like put the arms away. I didn't know he could do that.
You will reach a limit with your spear, Yunchuan. Remember, justice is blind. Seeking for it doesn't mean you'll find it.
Are you sure about this, Cap? Yuan is the most righteous among us all.
I want to know who this character is and what his relevance is to the
He
game.
can trade his life with millions of others in Tang time. I think
He'll take it willingly.
Mother, this spear is all I have. Maybe you're right. Justice is blind. But even if I was betrayed by everyone, I lived
Okay, so he
to
should
serve
already
my
have his
race.
Esper powers.
I died to protect all the people. If today the Oversea Cliffs is where I die, so be it. If my spear
So
can save one more, no army can block my path.
I'm so confused on how his powers came into play. Alright, so I'm confused as hell of how his powers came into play. But there's a little bit more. Okay. So, a few questions that kind of go against what we've learned in game. Like I said when I paused earlier, Liling challenged him when he had his powers, when Liling had his powers, but Yingchuan didn't have his powers. So, can Liling just hide his arms? Is that a thing that that Espers can do? Is just turn off their powers when they want to? I mean, Liling's powers are pretty obvious what they are, so. But then the other question is, at what point did he get his powers? Because there was a point in the trailer where he was like getting smacked up, really. And I thought he had powers like right about here.
If today
But he's getting smacked up here, but he doesn't have his third eye activated, so. Then he activates his third eye here. I'm guessing that's showing him actually going into his mode, whatever the mode might be. Well, not really a mode because he doesn't have a mode in the game, according to his skills, but he does have his passive. It's probably his passive activating is what that is then. The animation for his passive activating. Either way, this animation looks beautiful. My only question is the whole Liling thing, because like I said, Liling's supposed to have his arms at this point already. So what is going on here? Maybe it's a plot hole they left in the story. I don't know. But yeah, that's dope. I love this. I love the way this looks. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. But yeah, the trailer, like we're getting animated trailers for Dislyte now. Full out animated voice acted trailers. I hated Liling's voice, to be honest, because Jesus, that just sounds horrible. But Young Schwa's voice actor, A1. Maybe we might get a Dislyte animated series or something going on here. Who knows? I want to know who this guy is. What his relevance is to the story. Is he an Esper? Like, is he just the antagonist that's non-Esper built, or what? Because he's popped up a few times in previous trailers. So, and it's really weird to me that we're only getting one Esper this patch. We're only literally getting one Esper, which is going to be Yang Chuan. So it's kind of just like, what's happening here? As this character's story unfolds, like, are we going to get a random secret Esper like we did with Everett, or is it just going to be Young Chuan and then this guy's just going to be part of the story for the story's sake, and then he's not going to show up anymore? Which is possible. I mean, that sounds like it's going to be a thing. Could be a thing. Now the other thing is, on the day the patch drops, I will be doing another video summoning 300 scrolls. Well, depending on, because if I pull Young Chuan, that's when I stop. Like, that's where I stop. If I pull him, that's where I stop. Also, two things: if I pull Young Chuan or if I pull Gaius, that's where I stop. Because later on this year we're supposed to be getting the other Pantheon added in, and I'm hyper interested in a new Pantheon being added, and I want to have enough gold records, great crystals, great records, gold records to be able to pull for that. So we're doing a 300 plus great record, gold record pulling the day the patch drops, and we'll see what we get. I hope I don't spend all 300 gold records and not get anything at all. Like, I know I'll be able to get Young Chuan, because out of 300 gold records, if I don't pull 4 legendaries, or is it 5 legendaries? Oh boy, I've pulled multiple legendaries like within 200. So 300, I should be able to pull at least 5, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I'll let you guys know what happens in the future. I'm probably gonna stop doing patch note reads, because patch notes are getting super long, and yeah, those other content creators seem to have that covered. But I'll probably try to push out more content when it comes to Dislyte's newer characters coming up. I do have a few resources saved up to automatically push a few characters to the top. But yeah. And what happened to Innistar? Like, where'd she go? Because like, now we're just getting a whole new character and no Innistar at all. What's going on with that? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been SK. Peace.